Hey everybody, welcome back to Conscientious Omnivore. My name is Pal. Excited to show you guys an update today on the Flying Dragon Orange. You may remember from some videos that I've done on this, my wife and I found a fruiting tree in a village nearby, and just outside of Budapest, and we took one of the fruits and I sprouted a bunch of the seeds, and I've had a lot of these. I've given out to friends and family quite a number of them, but I've kept quite a few of them, and I did manage to successfully overwinter a few outside, which is great. I didn't even do what I said I was going to do, which was to bury them in leaves and stuff. We had a very mild winter, so I was kind of just really too busy, and also didn't have time, and because of the winter being so mild, I felt like it probably wasn't super necessary. So it's just been sitting out here all winter like this in the pot. We did have a number of days where it was like, pretty cold, minus 10-ish Celsius, maybe a little even colder than that, but nothing as crazy as we sometimes get. But this one, you can see, has done really well. It's got a ton of new growth out. You can see all sorts of new growth here in the little red in the little valley here, and this is all new growth here. These little lateral branches, it had not had any of these in the winter. It had just pretty much grown straight up. And I'm gonna overlay some video for you guys from the ones that are upstairs. I have a bunch still left in a pot with date palms. I'm gonna have to separate those out later this spring when we can start leaving them out. I don't know about the date palms yet, so that's the only reason why I didn't bring out the rest of these. You can see not every one of these survived. There's a dead one back here, so it's kind of hit or miss. I also don't think it's necessarily the cold that killed that one, because I had several other ones that were even smaller than that and they survived just fine. And I also had a really nice one that was even bigger than this inside, and early on in the winter it just died, and I don't know why. I watered it the same as everything else. The other ones in the pot with the date palm did great, and that one just died out. And like I said, watering conditions, light conditions, everything, they were in the same room, roughly the same place, same window, and that one just died. I don't know why. So it's very odd. I don't know what determines which ones of these do well and which ones don't, but it seems like it's a good idea to sprout a lot of them and then just kind of keep a handful going, just to make sure that they don't just die on you. But I'm very excited about this. I think it's done really well. I think it's a very beautiful plant. Again, you can see the three leaves here, hence the name, the Trifoliata. Because it's got the three leaves here, very different than the other types of citrus plants. And yeah, I think this is doing really well, so I'm excited. I'm gonna hopefully plant this out into the garden. I got to pick a suitable spot for it, and I might plant one or two of the other ones as well, and then I'll keep a few in pots going, maybe to just keep as backups and also to give away to other people. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy seeing the progress here. I don't know off the top of my head how old this is. I'll have to check my older video to see when I sprouted them, but maybe I'll just overlay it on the screen here so you can get a rough idea of how much it's grown. Like I say, I had ones that were a little bit taller than this. This is probably about a foot maybe to here, but that one died, the biggest one I had. So this was I've got a few that are probably about this size. This was about what most of them grew to. I had a few that were smaller, and I gave away a bunch. So yeah, we'll see what's what. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see this get planted out into the garden and see how it's going to keep growing. And yeah, I don't know, if you missed it, you can check out the older video to see how I sprouted these from the seeds of that one fruit. And yeah, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, see you in another video soon. Bye.